Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Arachi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranu. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Arachi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranu. The warrior, Nagi, attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranu's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white, plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign, determined to put an end to Arachi once and for all. Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Arachi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Arachi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Arachi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Arachi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. I can speak. Alas, it was Shiranu, the wolf, that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranu leapt towards Arachi. Arachi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The 2 beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranu summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Arachi's flames. As Arachi closed in on Shiranu, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranu fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Arachi, protected by a mysterious power, was not easily bested. Shiranu, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Arachi. Arachi saw a chance to strike, what would be the final blow. But Shiranu refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously toward the Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranu had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranu was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranu let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into a slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranu's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranu's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. Whoa. I think he believes now. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness onto the world. Utter that prayer onto me and unleash my power. Dude, you better run. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Wood Sprite. Sakura. Sakuya. I always say Sakura when I see her. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Okami, Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. What she said. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Oh no! Being tickled. Bless. Ew! What on earth? Don't know when I became British. You again! Ow, 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 ow! Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting. That's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug? I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isen. Wandering artist Isen. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Oh. To be fair, his artwork is absolutely exquisite. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? I love Isen. Isen's great. What's with you, furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it! You look just like that statue of Shiranu. Whoa! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isen. Don't make me use my prize sword, Denkumaru, against you. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great God, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees returned to normal, huh? That Sakura girl sure said some weird stuff. The villager spirits are being kept inside the fruit? That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me, too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Alright, guys, well, welcome to Okami. My first game that I'm playing. Hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully the game's not too loud. Yeah. This is gonna be my first gameplay, for the channel. I figured that this game is perfect to start that on, because this is my absolute favorite video game I have ever played. I actually have, Okami, tattooed on my shoulder. I love this game. I played it when it first came out. And I've played it literally on every single platform that it has released on, and on every other platform since. I have played this game so very many times through, and I have no shame in it whatsoever, because it's a beautiful game. I'm very excited to share this experience with you guys. You have no idea, because I have not played it on PC yet, and I am oh so very excited. This is gonna be rough, because I remember when I did the Wii version of this game, and woof, doing Okami's attacks, like brushstroke attacks, was very difficult. You'd think it would be easier on the Wii. It's not. I promise it's not. So this will be quite entertaining. But yeah, I strap in, guys. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this just as much as I do. And please share down in the comments what you think after each session about the game, about me, or what you thought was the most interesting aspect of this game. And let me know if you've played this game before. But yeah, without further ado, I think we're gonna get started. We gotta wake up our little girl here. Come on, Okami. Up, up, up. There we go. Alright. So, from what I remember from playing this, we don't have any skills yet. We gotta basically reawaken them. So we're gonna head through here. I love the pause. The pause. Oh. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the mouse to look around. C changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Okay, I love Issen. He is such a great companion character. He's inappropriate, he's sassy, he's logical for the most part. More logical than Okami acts sometimes. Oh, wow. Okay, so the camera's inverted. Let's see if we can fix that. Yes, please. Please let me know, guys, in the comments after this session, or now, I mean, obviously. Please just comment on the video if you guys are okay with me reading the subtitles. And I like the idea of doing like voices for each of the characters that I come across. I don't guarantee that I will remember all the voices I do for them, but I will surely try. But yeah, so this is Okami. Oh, wow. If you guys play this on PC, just know that your mouse sensitivity is like really high, and it's inverted. All right, so this game is Okami. It follows Amaterasu, who is sleeping on our camera right now. She is a sweet, good girl. She has very hyper dog energy. She's very sweet. I love her very much. She is I believe the sun goddess is, who, like, As far as I know from when I researched this, when I first ever played it, it actually is based off of true story about the sun goddess. Definitely do the research for yourself, guys. I highly recommend it because it was actually really fascinating. I haven't looked it up in a long time. I probably won't lie. I'll probably do that after this session, and then I'll let you guys know in the next one what I find. But she is the reincarnation of Shiranu, who fought Arachi alongside the warrior in the cutscene that I read through. She's basically got to relearn everything. Right now, we are just a helpless pup. That is our reflector on our back. It is our weapon. No one can see this. You're gonna see that soon. No one can see what we really look like. All they see is a white wolf. They don't see the reflector on my back, and they don't see my markings. But I love the markings they give Okami. Like, oh, so good. It's a little bit different of a game than I've ever seen before. The art style is amazing. I mean, look at how beautiful this is. Oh, so pretty. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I just can't. I'm so excited. Okay. Well, we've got lots to do. The world is shrouded in darkness and it's gonna be crazy. But before we get started, like really get started, guys, take a moment, grab some water. I've got mine. We're gonna, in the words of Bunny, sippy sippy. Delicious. All right. I'd say after every large chat with someone, lot of reading, we should all take a wonderful sip of water. Grab yourself a snack, refill your water. Obviously, you can pause the video. I'm not going anywhere. And we will stay hydrated together. I already had my little snickety snack. And I have my water, and I have my delicious pineapple coconut beverage. It's delicious. Yummy. It's just a like canned juice of pineapple and coconut, and it's very refreshing. But I have water as well. I will be sipping water while we game. All right. Take care of yourself, everyone. We do that on this channel. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Up to daisies, girly go. Here we go. Woo! Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you can always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. And because this is one of the very first video games I ever played when I was getting introduced into gaming, that is how I learned about how you should always have probably at least 2 or 3 save files so that you can go back if you miss something. Right. These controls are gonna mess me up, but I'm not changing them. Would you like to save? Yes, please. Start with 1. And then what I do is when I hit the next one, I'll save in 2, and then I'll rewrite the next time over file 1, and that's how I do it. That's how I do it. Obviously, you don't have to do it. You can do it however you'd like. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Hopefully you guys are okay with the voices that I choose for these characters. I'm just gonna give them each their own personality, and unless you guys would rather I not read and let you guys read, I can do that. Just let me know down in the comments. But for now, until I get feedback, I'm gonna read for them. I think it's press left mouse button to bust him with your head. Yep, because that's all we have. Hiya! Way to go, my furry friend. Almost sound Western. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. And that's money. It's our little yen. Whew. Eh. Ooh. Spacebar to jump. Headbutt is left click. Oh, oh, right click is our dig. Yep. I really don't like that I have to keep positioning the camera. Don't remember. Oh, that's that. How do I change perspective again? Can't. Thought there was a way to... I'm pretty sure he said change your perspective. I don't remember how. Forgot. Whoa, whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high to be a piece of cake. Press space to jump. Then press space again to do a wall jump. But make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. I already know how to do that. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. I've actually never heard of that. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. I do... Yeah, money, 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 money. I do have a tendency to try and 100% this game every time I play. So odds are that is what we will do. Oh, this is so pretty. I can't get over how pretty this game is. Boing. What do we get? You obtained Holy Bone S. So these are basically your health potions, essentially. Here we go. Amateur Sue's favorite snack. Restore 3 units of solar energy. Those were the things when you saw me bark. How did I bark again? Upper left there. That's basically our health. Smack. Money, 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 money. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. Amateur Sue, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? So this is Issen doing this. Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but god or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? It'll be me. Going. Going. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? And I am almost going southern. They mean the fabled Stardust River? What? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? I'm pretty sure Issen's voice is gonna just change it, depending on like how my brain is working with him. And this is him just repeating himself. Couldn't be the puddle over there, could it? 'Tis the puddle, dear. I have not mastered a technique yet, because we have to go up here. Here we go. Our first restoration. Wow. Look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful night sky in ages. Hey, look. Are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? Dragon. There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. That's still Issen doing that. That's not me. That is essentially how our power works, though. Ah! Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press Control to hold the brush, then left mouse button to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Someone's cranky. Okay, so it's Control. Ooh. Ooh, actually that's... we're gonna turn the sensitivity down on that for sure. Just a little bit. Here he comes. Our first brush technique god. And definitely one of my favorites. Yamagami, I missed you! Look at him, he's so cool! Ah. Ah, the light. Why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu, I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Which make him sound more like... I wish I could do Uncle Iroh for him. But I cannot. Having never forgotten you, I, Yamagami. Forgive me. I'm sure I will butcher these names, and I am so sorry. But feel free to put the pronunciation down in the comments. I would appreciate it. Alright. Having never forgotten you, it's either Yomigami or Yamigami. I've always said Yomigami. God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. Blah, blah. While you were away, the 13 gods of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Then they turn into a symbol that comes to you. Boop. Wow, that was Yomigami, God of Rejuvenation. I almost sound like doing, I almost want to do, I don't know, oh my god, should I do the voice, should I do his voice as Shaggy? Like Scoob. I can't do a great version, but yeah, let's try it. Wait, so have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you, like, really use it to restore the River of Heavens? I can't do that. That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Oh, brother. Couldn't beat her. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Who's gonna tell? Hey! Learn how to rejuvenate. Money, 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 money. You definitely want to hoard money. I'm definitely gonna have to change the sensitivity, but that's okay. Definitely want to hoard money in this game because and we're gonna get that again. Wonder if drawing some stardust will get the river flowing again. Nah. It's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. Oh, I forgot how, like, skeptical he is about us in the beginning. Because obviously we become, like, besties. Alright, go to the Stardust River. Whoop. And there's our inkwells. Whoa! A river of stardust! So this really must be the River of the Heavens. What I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? Who's gonna tell him? The only water where Okami does not absolutely freak out and start dying. Something I never understood while playing this game. She's a darn dog. She's a wolf, but especially wild dogs, they can swim, at least to a point. Ew, box. Squish. You obtained Astral Pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This Astral Pouch here is amazing. You can swallow up lots of food. Then, when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. I actually really like that system. Like, oops. The pouches. If it's full and I hit 0 health, it basically will it's a second life. Oh, there we go. Apple. Nectar-filled sour apple. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Oh, peach. Juicy and fragrant peach. Fills astral pouch a little bit. There's like meals. There's no cooking or anything in here, but you can like buy meals or find meals, and those will fill it up really good. Oh, here we go. Oranges. This isn't a meal, but orange with sharp citrus taste. Fills astral pouch a little bit. All right, I don't think there's anything else around here, so I think we're good to move on to the next area. All right, here we go. Now, I know there's a few hidden things here that when I first played, I missed out on. I just gotta remember, because it's been so long since I played this game. And I'm so sorry if the camera, like, is really janky. Until I can figure out what those camera buttons are, this is gonna be our life. I'll figure it out though, guys, don't worry. I'll fix it by next session for sure. There's something for me to break. Whoa, down here. There we go. Get that money. Whee! F. Hey, woof. There you can see our little goodie pouch left there. Oof. I don't think... What the? Somebody use a celestial brush technique while I wasn't looking? No, I don't know what you're talking about. You guys say anything? Shh, tell them. Here we go. Gimme, money. Doodly doodly doo. Ah, here we go. I was like, I know there's like a little area. I found it. Boing. There we go. Here's a food item. Dumplings. Those don't look like dumplings. Doughy balls made from grain. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Oh, okay. So it's a little bit. Don't think those didn't look like dumplings. Ooh, dumplings sounds so good. I love like real dumplings. Oh my goodness. I want to make them now. Money. Give me all the goodies. Oh, I found more food. More dumplings. All right, here we go. This is pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh, so darn beautiful. Now again, I haven't played this game in a very long time, so this is going to be like re-experiencing it, especially on PC. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. Yeah, I like the idea of him like he turned into a nerd. Legendary hero of Nagi is enshrined here. Vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranu. First the river of the heavens, and now this place? Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See? That sword's in really bad shape. The god sure didn't do much to protect this place. Yeah, I think there's two. Yeah, the little mouse is here too. Hey, I mean, doesn't Nagi's broken sword there bug you? Yes, Issen. I'll get it in a second, sweetheart. I mean, there must be something we could do. Yes, and I'm gonna do it. Here I come. Control. If you're rejuvenating, it always has this like squiggly line. Yeah. Or rejuvenationable. That really was your brushstroke all this time? How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you, anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a house. Rat, I guess. Seeing. I love the rat. He's spunky. Takigami.
Well. If it isn't another, or isn't Mother Amaterasu another? It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in the shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. I can't speak. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil.
Need to sneeze. Oh, wait. That voice made me sneeze. Whew. Hey, that was the god Takagami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranu. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranu died, the wolf's power was split into 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranu and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder? That's a nice boulder. Over there. Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Okay. Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, furball. Calls us that a lot. I'm not even in the same league as you. That's right, you're not, buddy boy. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, furball. Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranu reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Shakes him off. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya. I always try and call her Sakura. Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. And now we've got that stupid indicator. Learn how to use power slash. Come on. Yes, these things do rejuvenate, and you can slice them, which is so much better. Food! A god. Vegetable with many uses. Fills astral pouch a little bit. I don't know if this will give me anything, but yeah, you can slice them too. I'm going to cut everything. I gotta. And you can do this. Cut down the trees. Now I'm out of ink, so I have to wait for it to rejuvenate. But you can get. See, I turned into a white wolf. When you run out of your ink power, you will revert back to a typical. So just a plain white wolf. Blub, blub, blub. Ink bottle. Fills one of Amateurasu's ink pots. That is... Ah! She's Louisiana. That scared me. What the? Where'd they come from? I knew it was happening, and it still scared me. Oh, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know, that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the left mouse button to use its power against them. No, you don't. Look, Amy. Once you've caught off guard and turned black and white, they're easy prey if you pray for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. Gladly. You can get one more hit in, and that's usually your chance to, like, get extra stuff. Earn a cherry tree rank of each. Hey! I've got the Lupine Divine. It's gonna be fun trying to, like, get all of the, what are they called? All the objectives? Thing is I know that there is a astral bead or whatever they're called somewhere in here, and I gotta remember where it is. I'm trying to remember. Is it? Hold on. I gotta look it up. Ugh. There it is. Yeah. Aha! So this is what I mean by I like to 100% this game. So you obtain stray bead. Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. I don't know how to open our character. Oh, it's C. Okay, that is so much better. Oh my gosh. So C on PC changes camera, which I guess makes sense. C for camera. Eee! Ooh. Put that down. Nope, nothing. I think that's the only stray bead in Nagi's cave. Yeah, because the next 3 are in Kamiki Village. Just in place it. In case you guys play this game, I will add the link of where to find all the stray beads. Because there are, I believe, 100. And you get a lot of really cool shit from... Get a lot of cool stuff from getting the beads. Oh, yep. Now, this is a fun thing you can do. You can basically... you can paint on them. I forget how. I think you just scribble on them. But it's kind of hard to get. There we go. And you get more points. So this is your point system for when you fight. That screen will pop up at the end, and the vibrantness of the trees is your rank. So if it's pink like that, that's top rank. And I will admit, like, as you start trying to get, like, more missions and stuff done while fighting, that those trees will dwindle. I don't worry about getting good ranks in those. Personally, I don't mind. I don't care. So, if you're a stickler of like, hey, I need to get top ranks for every fight, like, good for you. And there are challenges that do that in this game, but I only worry about it for those challenges, and then that's about it. But we are going to break all these because we need the money. Because we are dirt poor. Apologize, guys. I'm going to have to try and keep remembering to change the camera because every time you enter a new area, the camera changes, and I do not like that. Do not like that. Definitely like the camera like this better. 1, I can see. Now we're going to save. And 2, woohoo, you guys can see and not want to throw up. All right, we're going to put this one here. Save. Now we can go save the village! Save the village! Dun, 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 dun. All prints. Okay. Whoop. Place. Here we go. That's Sakuya's symbol that was on the peach. Very obviously, she is a sakura tree. Beautiful tree. She's a beautiful lady. We love her. Sakuya is awesome. Oh, look at our sweet little village. Coming to save you all. Now, when I played this on the PS2 originally, when you would click correctly, those paw prints would actually get bigger. And if you could get each of those paw prints to maximum size, the end emblem would change. I do not know if I can do that in this version. If any of you know, let me know, because that'd be really cool. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakuya came through this big time. He really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. So I did realize I can skip through the talking portion. You'd never actually hear words come out of their mouth. It's just garbledygook. I'm gonna I'll still read for now, and so you guys tell me if you like it or not. And I'll just keep skipping through that. All right. I'm fairly certain there's nothing around here. Yeah, not right now anyway. All right, let's go. Da-dun, da-dun. Da-dun, da-dun. I'm shivering. Oh, got a person. Oh, right. Let's see. There we go. I remember they're all like stone. Yeah, F. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. We're gonna go this. I'm stuck. We're gonna go this way. The village is not very big, so you can't get lost. It's nice. So these are little blossom trees. Not to fall in there. I've got a bad feeling about this. You think? Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. Wonder what's going on down there. A great indicator of something hidden is like 3 grass points like this. Oh, I have to click. That's annoying. Sometimes you can find things between them. I don't think that was technically one. But, you can usually find, if you see 3 grass points, like perfectly triangular set around each other, if you go between all 3 of them, you can usually find something. And she auto runs, like as you continue forward, she just auto runs. All right, here's a person. Come to a slide. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Oh, jeez, that scared me. Not again! That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. No good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange, not strong, going on around here. Village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. So we are going to have to do that at another time because I am going to need to go pick up hubby from his work. So let us get our save on. And this time we are going to save over this one. It'll close by itself. Yep. Alright, guys. Let's go back to that sacred deck we were on before. Alright, to keep him from talking, we're just going to do this. Alright. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining me on this first session of Okami. I'm very excited to continue playing this game. You have no idea. Listen. Shush. Okay, we'll just do this. That way he's quiet. Oh yeah, and every time you go into the save screen, there's a chance of it being a different one of the gods or goddesses, one of the critters behind, which is really cool. Like right now we've got the sword slash. Pretty cool. The art is just, oh, so good. When I can figure out how to open the character screen, I'll show you guys around it, because you can see like read up on each villain, like creature you go against, each brush technique and brush god that you go find, and each person that you find. So that's really cool. As well as every thing and animal, because eventually we can like feed the birds or stray cats or stray dogs. I think at one point we can feed the tigers that we see. It's such an immersive game. I love this game so much. I'm super excited to play it, especially on this format, on a brand new format. Way HD. This is absolutely gorgeous. They did such a good job formatting it for PC. I can't talk. But I really hope you enjoyed this session, and I'm hoping you guys are going to enjoy the game as well as watching me play. If you guys have any recommendations, please feel free to leave them down in the comments and let me know what you think of the game so far. But yeah, that's it for today, and remember to stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!